Michigan, Mr. Superclass himself, Rick Steiner. And also his partner from every man's nightmare, 270 pounds, the one, the only, Sting. And also, let's not forget, the most beautiful, the most gorgeous, the greatest lady in professional wrestling today, Missy Hyatt.
Well, let's certainly not forget her. She's got several outstanding features. A couple I can name right off the top of my head. As this tag team matchup will get very serious because there's a lot riding on this situation. Every tag team matchup is an important one because everybody's gearing up to go against Bad Leroy Brown and Wild Bill Irwin. And I said it right here last week. I say that's the team that can beat Brown and Irwin. Hacksaw Duggan and Terry Taylor, in my opinion. As I was saying, in my opinion, I think that they've got it all. And I know both those men extremely well. They're both good friends of mine. And I know where their mind is at this point in time. They're gearing up. They want to go for the gold. And any way that Duggan can get in the match with anybody from Devastation, whether it be Brown or Irwin or the big man, the giant one-man gang, that's what the big guy from Glens Falls is ready for. Hacksaw Duggan and Terry Taylor taking on Rick Steiner and Sting. Steiner and Sting with Eddie Gilbert. I don't know what to say about a guy whose favorite color is hot pink, but that's certainly his prerogative, I suppose. But Steiner and Sting representing Hot Stuff and Hyde International, as Terry Taylor with a somewhat bewildered look on his face. But you know, Steiner's strength is becoming legendary in this sport. He is one of the great young athletes, as is Sting, in wrestling today, in any association. And they are solidly in the camp of Hyatt and Hot Stuff International. They're one of the great young teams in this sport. And a high body press by Terry Taylor. Steiner showing his strength, Taylor showing his technique and his expertise. Steiner, look over your left shoulder there. And Hacksaw Duggan with a great A ham, and Terry Taylor with one of his own here on Universal Wrestling. And Steiner will need some counseling and perhaps some dental counseling after that series of hands and hams, as they were, from Duggan and Taylor. That is the president and chairman of the board of the Double G Lumber Company. And he gets the crowd roaring. There's none like him in wrestling. Steiner with a kick to the midsection of Terry Taylor. Boy, these are two great young athletes, indicative of the competition in UWF. And Steiner ran right into the ham one more time. This is the kind of competition you see on Universal Wrestling and nowhere else. For superb athletes in great condition, giving it their all. And there's a stomp. And the big man from Glens Falls. Steiner is out on his feet, and Duggan puts him down with the elbow. Nice reversal by Steiner. Duggan showing his agility. Duggan with a flying body press. That big man from Glens Falls at 280 showing that tremendous agility that brought him amateur wrestling championships in high school. Made him one of the most recruited football players in America before signing with SMU, and made him devastating on the special teams for the Falcons of Atlanta. Woohoo! Steiner ran right into the shoulder of Hacksaw Duggan, and he is standing tall right in the middle of the UWF. The crowd loves it here in Tulsa, as they do everywhere. Most exciting wrestling action around. Don't miss those bunkhouse brawls if you have the opportunity to see one. Jeans, boots, take fists, belts, buckles. No rules. You can only get eliminated by quitting or bleeding. It sounds simple, but it is very, very physical. Teamwork by Duggan and Taylor. Near fall, a 2 count. Steiner has taken a lot of punishment, much to his credit. He's in awesome condition, as you can easily see. And there's the tag. In comes Sting, and Taylor, utilizing his quickness with an arm drag takedown, and now the twist and the tag. The full Gertie by the saw. Hot stuff knows what's coming. Elbow right to the arm. Right hand, and down goes Steiner. Duggan will hit anything that moves. Steiner hasn't got up yet. Duggan with a clothesline. That was a devastating clothesline by Hacksaw Jim Duggan. 1, 2. I tell you, Sting, if he wasn't in great condition and tremendously strong, that would have been a pinfall right there. Taylor with a well-placed kick. I'm so impressed with the teamwork of Duggan and Taylor. Great wrestling moves by Taylor and Sting. Reversing it, Taylor coming out with the upper hand. Taylor gets better and better week after week right here on Universal Wrestling. Hot stuff and Missy. Boy, that's a pair to draw to, as they say down in Westville. Wearing pink. Referee slightly out of position there. Edward Falk, one of the young officials in the UWF, doing an admirable job, I'll say. Right hands by Sting. One of the toughest competitors in the UWF and in pro wrestling today. Taylor with a great athletic move. Terry Taylor in a pinning predicament. Taylor right back to his feet. And now Taylor right back in the corner. Great tag. The timing was perfect for that tag. Hacksaw Duggan, he'll tell you, he's not any fancy Dan kind of guy. He's a meat and potatoes wrestler. But he likes those big steaks, the big grade A hams. But don't ever think he doesn't have a great amateur background. He does. Duggan, he's a strong man, controlling Sting. Duggan with a knee right to the solar plexus. I thought he might go for the tag there. But he had his eye on Rick Steiner. Hope the fans in Chicago, Detroit, Minneapolis, Milwaukee are enjoying this program. We're coming your way. Double clothesline came the way of Sting. And remember, 1 fall, 10-minute time limit. Very important ranking match in the tag team standings. And with Hacksaw Duggan inadvertently preoccupying the official, Gilbert's team are really taking liberties on Terry Taylor. Eddie Gilbert taunting Hacksaw Duggan, and I'll tell you, Eddie Gilbert's one tough man. I don't mean it with any disrespect to his athletic ability. He's out of his league with a saw. And Jim Duggan said he's got a special place for women, and it's not at ringside. Missy, you better think about that statement. Look at Sting on the top rope. He's so agile, it's like a cat walking the top rope. And that may be it for Terry Taylor. Ooh! A 2.5 count. Taylor's determination and his intestinal fortitude coming to the front as Steiner now turning it on. He's one of the more physical men in this sport today. He likes it tough. The man from Detroit, Rick Steiner, and Taylor now turning under Steiner. It's a pinning predicament. Steiner, remember now, 1 fall, 10-minute time limit. Clothesline by Steiner, and that was devastating from the Michigan All-American. There's the tag. And now let's see if Sting goes right to the attack. Listen to this crowd. Duggan cheering him on. Go, Terry, go, but what a drop kick by Sting. His repertoire is really becoming diversified. Every week he does something different. different and yet more and more effective. He's a great young athlete as Sting and Steiner. And at the leadership of Eddie Gilbert and pouting Missy Hyatt, she gets her feelings hurt quite easily. And she is not happy now. Look at the man reaching out that ham. I want a tag. I want some action. Taylor with the arm, the hip lock. The tag was made. Taylor trying to get to the corner. But Steiner with a camel clutch on Terry Taylor. But before that, pulling the tights and keeping Taylor from making the tag. I'll tell you, Steiner and Sting are a great young team. The Double S duo. Hyatt Hot Stuff International, and with that chin lock, he is strong. Setting him to small the back of Terry Taylor, and Taylor is doing the only thing he can do, and that's get to his feet. Taylor now on the elbow to the midsection, and then the second one, but Steiner fights back. Duggan waiting for the tag. Boy, this is tag team action at its best, and this is the Universal Wrestling Federation. And we're happy you're with us. We've got 1 minute to go right here. It has zoomed by. One fall, a 10-minute time limit. Less than 60 seconds of this match. And there's a tag. He's waiting for it. And Duggan with the right hands and lefts. Down goes Sting. In comes Steiner and down he goes. The big man from Glens Falls is walking tall. High hip lock by Duggan. Taylor back in the ring. Duggan and Taylor now controlling the contest. And it has been a great battle. Elbow by Duggan, who is the legal man. But they're all four in there. 15 seconds left. Duggan with a what a clothesline! What a clothesline by Duggan! The referee's counting the wrong man as Duggan's the legal man in the ring. But the bell is rung. Duggan has Steiner beat, I think. That's the bell. This has been a 10-minute time limit. There's no falls. Let's see if the referee's going to render a decision. Man, what action. Referee, I think that's a fair decision. The match was extremely evenly fought until the very closing moments. I thought Taylor and Duggan really had the upper hand at that point in time. But until then, it was a great battle. One of the classic tag team matchups ever here on Universal Wrestling, as Duggan and Taylor, I know they'd like to have had a victory here. They needed a victory, as did Steiner and Sting, to get that title shot. But what's this?
I'm sure everybody here in this building, everybody watching at home, knows without a doubt, if we had only 1 or 2 more minutes, we would have beat you guys. Yeah, we would. Hey, hold it, you two chickens. Don't run too far. Look, just to show you we would have beat you, if you got any nuts at all, why don't you give us 5 more minutes so we can show everybody that we're going to play.
Well, the big man from Glens Falls and his partner Terry Taylor did not need 2 invitations back for 5 more minutes. They're ready, and it is starting right here. I guess we've got an extension of this match. Look at Gilbert in the ring. They need to get him out of there, but he'll go out one way or the other. Terry Taylor will see to that. Duggan, and they want 5 more minutes. They're going to get 5, and it may be the longest 5 minutes in their career. Duggan down in that 3-point stance. Boom, there's that spear. Sting is down. 5 minutes is what they wanted. It's 5 minutes is what they're getting. Gilbert was making a big challenge there, but now Gilbert is gathering up their troops. They're circling the wagons, and they're going to more pleasant ground, it looks like. They wanted 5 minutes. As far as I'm concerned, that match has just been extended. The referee, let's see here. The referee talking to Hacksaw Duggan. It looks to me like Duggan and Taylor should be declared the winners of this match. Gilbert and his people left the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll get the decision. But right now, let's take this time out.